Hi everyone, I'm Sinead Norton and I'm the founder of Mums at Work, and I'm here chatting today with Claire O'Hanlon, who is one of our VIP members. Hi Claire, you're very welcome here and thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me, Sinead.
So Claire, tell me a little bit about you.
Yeah, well, Sinead, I am first and foremost a mum to two little boys, Luke and Cohen, who are 10 and 8. And secondary to that, I am a certified NLP and mindset coach and a business and confidence mentor for introverted female entrepreneurs. I run my business called the ShyPreneur Coach, and I have a background in entrepreneurship. So for 15 years, I've been working with startups, helping them to start and to grow their businesses. And what I found is that, yes, the strategy is important, but for a lot of women, what's more important is that mindset and that resilience and that ability to be able to stop shying away and show up for their business. And so I have taken all my years of experience, my own certifications in mindset and NLP coaching, and my own background as a shy introvert, and packaged all of that together to help shy and introverted women to start and grow their own businesses.
Of course, when I first met you, you were working in the Enterprise Centre in your past role, and you'd helped so many businesses, Claire. And I suppose a lot of the things that we know about being in business is that you have to have the right mindset, but you also need to know what strategies and what tools to use.
Yeah, exactly. And for me, thinking of my target audience, so like I work primarily with introverted entrepreneurs. That's my niche. And I think, as a society, we're told that the most successful people are those who shout loudest, and that there's only one way to do things, and all the gurus are telling you that you have to do this and you have to do that and you have to do the other. And a lot of that for an introvert is just, mind-blowing, and it's what stops them from showing up, where actually, as we say here in Northern Ireland, there's more than one way to skin a cat. And that's what I do for introverts, is I help them to show up in a way that is authentic for them within their business, and that makes it easier for them to show up. They can manage their energy more effectively, and they are more successful in their business.
Yeah, because there's a lot of procrastination, isn't there, Claire, whenever you are feeling that overwhelm and that fear of whatever it is. And we talked before we came on about how we both really hate being live on Facebook and all the things that people tell you to do. But sometimes it's not the right way for people because they will just never do it.
Exactly. And what you find with a lot of introverts as well is a lot of them will talk about imposter syndrome. And so like two of the symptoms, if you like, of imposter syndrome is either procrastination or overgiving. So yes, procrastination because you're overwhelmed with things that you don't want to do, but then also overgiving because you feel like you're not where you're supposed to be. Like, who am I to think that I can run a business? I'm shy or I'm quiet. And so they overgive and they overcompensate. But for an introvert, like, introversion isn't about being quiet. It's about how you recharge your batteries. So if you're constantly overgiving, you're not taking the time to recharge your batteries, and you're eventually going to burn out. So yeah.
I feel like you're talking about me, Claire, because myself, I'm a bit of an introvert and I'm a bit shy, although people wouldn't know it, because it's always about, I think, pushing through the boundaries and doing what's right for you at the time. And sometimes you get this push to do it because you feel like it's the right moment or the right time, and then you can go ahead and do it. So what way does your business work, Claire? You're launching a new academy, aren't you?
Yeah, so at the moment, so my business has been like every business, it has evolved somewhat over the years. So I've been running my own business now for just over 2 years, and it has evolved. So I was just doing generic coaching, and then I got really clear actually on who I really wanted to serve and where I could make the biggest difference. And that was having been a shy person myself. And I know I have met so many people over the years, and I'm like, oh my God, Claire, like, I knew you in school and you were so quiet. Like, how are you now able to like stand up and talk, do public speaking in front of hundreds of people, and how can you show up on these videos, and like, how are you doing that? And what I always say to them is, I didn't change who I was. I just became less afraid to be who I was. And I very much bring that into my business as well. So now clients can work with me either one-to-one, or they can join my brand new group program. So at the minute, my one-to-one program is from busyness to clarity, and it's very much a very unique program in terms of the offering that it gives. So it's a 12-week 6-session one-to-one program where I really work with the introverts to create that business model and that kind of business lifestyle that works with them. I only take on 2 people a month with that though. And then from January, my focus is completely going to be on my group program, which is the new ShyPreneur Academy. Really excited about the ShyPreneur Academy because I am totally confident in the difference that it's going to make to female entrepreneurs. And the way that it works is, so there's 2 parts to it. There's a self-study digital program. So that's a 3-month program. You'll be dripped the modules every week. So the first 6 sessions are all mindset sessions, and they are designed to be able to do on repeat, so that every time you come up against a challenge, or every time you feel like you want to give up, or every time you feel like your confidence has dropped, you can go back and just do that cycle again. The second part of the digital program then is a business strategy program for introverts, looking at how you can really niche down, how you can conserve your energy, how you can develop a business model that works in alignment with you, how to, overcome your money mindset in terms of pricing, growing your team, and how to use systems and processes to conserve your energy as well. And then after that, you then become, you're in the community once you sign up. So the plan is that we create that community, and then every month we have live group coaching sessions, which could be on anything from, fear, setting boundaries, becoming brave, even things like looking at mindset, like a blog actually that I'm working on at the minute is how not being the athletic type in school is affecting how you show up in your business right now. So little things like that are fun, but also help you to overcome a lot of the challenges that you have at the moment. So it's going to be brilliant. And you do have then lifetime access to that. So when I say lifetime access, for as long as the business is going, obviously, but yeah, it's going to be a really great program, and I'm really excited about it.
Well, it's great that you've got that lifetime access, because I know for so many things that I sign up to, that if it's limited at all, then there's a good chance that I'm going to get busy with something else, or something else in life is going to stop me from being able to get to it in time, and next thing you know, it's gone. And I think as female business owners who are mummies, that we do need programs which can let you access late at night, early in the morning, for as long as you need it for, and then you can go back and revisit it time after time, So if people were wanting to, find out more about it, who do you think they need to be, Claire? What kind of people will they be, you think?
Yeah, so my ideal client are people who see themselves as introverts. They don't necessarily have to be shy or quiet. The people I usually work with are quiet introverts, but they don't have to be. There will be people who are, I suppose, shying away from showing up in their business. They're shying away from selling. They're afraid of selling. They don't know how to price themselves, so they're maybe undercharging and overgiving. They're shying away from setting realistic goals. Part of the reason that I started this business is because I believe that everybody can change the world, and it really sucks when people who can change the world don't, or they feel like they can't. They'll be shying away from setting boundaries, so they want to be everything to everyone, which leaves them exhausted and drained and completely fallen out of love with their business. They're shying away from being visible. They're shying away from maybe building a team or asking for help and asking for support. Shying away from creating their dream business. They maybe have an idea that they've been pondering for years in some cases, but they just don't have the courage to bring it to where they want it to be. So I will work with them on that. So mostly they will be women who are already in business or at the very early stages of their business.
Yeah, that's brilliant, Claire. And so how do people find out more? Will we send them to your Facebook page?
Instagram probably. I don't really use Facebook that much, actually. So, on Instagram, there's the button to copy over to Facebook. So usually do that. But if you follow me on Instagram, it's at the ShyPreneur Coach. You'll see all the details there, and my link tree is there. You can also join the wait list on my website, which is just claireohanloncoaching.com.
That's brilliant. Thank you so much. I'm sure there's so many people out there that sitting nodding their head like me thinking, that sounds like me. I'm so scared to show up sometimes because either I'm scared of what people might think about me, I'm scared of it going wrong, I'm scared of it going right, and then I'll be right out there all the time. There's a lot of people who might resonate with that message, I think, Claire. So thank you so much for sharing that with me.
Thank you for letting me.
So if you're a Mums at Work VIP member who would like to take part in this interview series, just send me a PM and let me know. Or if you want to know more about membership, just also send me a PM, and we'll put the links into the comments for both Claire and for Mums at Work membership. Thank you so much. Thank you, Claire.
Thank you. Bye-bye.